Continuing coverage this morning of Roe v. Wade overturned. The Supreme Court's historic decision is still causing controversy this morning as 26 states are likely to ban or restrict abortion rights. The White House says it will challenge states that try to bar women from traveling across state lines to get abortion services. So an Iowa nonprofit is now working to expand access to contraceptives for women throughout the state, and this following the Supreme Court's decision to overturn Roe v. Wade.
That's right, Chanu. So we are learning more about this as Local 5's Khalil Maycock joins us now from the Digital Media Center. Khalil, why is it so important for that group to have access expanded for women? Good morning.
Good morning, Jackie and Chanu. And that group says expanding access to contraceptives as well as expanding that knowledge is important because it can keep women safe in the event that Iowa ever decides to bar abortions. So this is a map of the state of Iowa, and it shows counties broken down into where women have more access to contraceptives versus where they have less. So if you look at Polk County, this is in purple, and it shows this because there are 8 public health centers where women can get that access to those contraceptives. And places in light pink or dark pink show where women have less access to public health centers with those contraceptives, like Dallas County, which only has 0 health centers for that. Now, that woman says this leaves about 100,000 women in Iowa in contraceptive deserts, which is something that they want to change.
We're hopeful and open to working with folks from both sides of the aisle that want to ensure expanding contraceptive access. But really, I think it's more important now than ever for Iowans to get engaged with their legislators.
Now, that executive director we just heard from says even if you are someone who is in a contraceptive desert, you still have options. She says what you need to do is go to Google and type in family planning clinic, and that will take you to IDPH's website. And once you click on that, it will bring you to a list where you can find a family planning clinic near you. Now, she said the good thing about those clinics is once you type it in, it will take you to a place. Once you type in your address, it will take you to your nearest center. Now, if I type in an address like 50309, it pops up with some of the addresses that have the closest public health centers near me that offer all 18 of the FDA-approved contraceptives, which she says is something people need to know.
That's the commitment to ensuring that people have a choice, on what contraceptive method they would like to use. And it's different for everybody based on their unique set of circumstances.
And she also says one thing they are trying to work on is if you live in one of those contraceptive deserts and can't get to somewhere that has one of those closest health centers to you, they're trying to find a way to get people to get contraceptives mailed to them or just easier access to it. So in the media center, Khalil Maycock, Local 5 News, back to you.
Thank you very much, Khalil.